So let me take a class called A, and let's take one static method called main method. Okay, now observe here, what is that? String is equals to new string of capital A, B, C, D. Okay, now system dot out dot println of S dot to lower case. Okay, now observe here, you will get the output as what? A, B, C, D. Okay, now let me, what's the source code file name? It is test friends. Okay, now how to compile this source code? Source code file name dot java. Okay, simple thing, observe, java c space test dot java, compile it, compiled successfully. Now how to run this code? Main method corresponding class name you have to put. Okay, java space capital A. Observe here, small a, b, c, d. Because of this, because of to lowercase method. Okay, this method is returning that value friends. Okay, which method? This to lowercase method. This is simple. Now if you put here d, no issues, it will give still output as what? Small d only. It will not perform any conversions for this d friends. Okay, no need to worry. Now observe here, now observe how to develop our own code. I don't want to talk much about this. Let's go for our direct thing. Okay, observe now how to develop our own logic for this to lowercase method. That is, we should get the same, we have to develop the same logic which is similar to this to lowercase method. Okay, observe here, first let me tell the overall logic for that particular to lowercase. That's simple, whatever exists here I will use. This is exactly our own logic only. Okay, first I will access the string object data, getting character by character. Okay, and getting I will access first one is what? Accessing the string object data character by character, and these accessed data will be stores these characters in new char array. I will create this char array and I will store each and every character with conversion as what? If any uppercase alphabets, I will convert that into lower case. Mister, how to convert that one? Simple thing, I will tell, wait. And later, after doing all conversions from 0th index or from the first block to last block, I will put this char array as data within string object. Friends, within string object. Simple thing. But before going to that one, how to convert uppercase alphabets to lower case? One important thing I want to tell. Here it is not capital A strictly. It is not capital B strictly. Here it is not capital C strictly. Here it is not, small a, small b, small c, small d. It is not at all small a, small b, small c, small D. Internally, JVM will use Unicode values only. At the time of printing only, one simple thing guys, our computers can understand only zeros and ones. This A will be converted to 97 and 97 corresponding binary code only it will store. Okay, so internally it will be as what? 97, 98, 99, 100. Here it is what? 65. Capital A Unicode value friends, 65, 66, 67, 68. Okay, 68. Okay, now observe this part carefully. Okay, now observe. If I have simple trick, observe. What's the logic means? What is the uppercase Unicode value range? Okay, it is 65 to 90, 66, 67, 68. Okay, 65, 66, 67, 68 to 90 all together forms what? 26 characters or alphabets. For capital A, it is 65. For capital B, 66. For C, capital C, 67. For capital D, 68. So on. For capital Z, 90. Okay. Now for lower case, okay, for lower case, its range is starting from, friends, its range is starting from 97, 98, 99, 100, so on till 122. It is small a. Observe, small a, it is small b, it is small c, small d, so on, small e, z. Okay. Now observe. If you get any uppercase, perform conversion to lower case. If you get any lower case, don't perform any conversion, leave it as it is, that is, store that character as it is. Observe, friends, if I have here small a, no issue, store that one as it is. Here you require conversion, here you have to convert capital B to small a, capital C to small C, capital D to small d. Conversions are required only at that scenario. Now let us make our brain to work as like our JVM. Internally JVM will use what I said here, Unicode values only. Okay. Now 65 means capital A. Whenever I am iterating, of course leave it. If it is like, observe here, C equals to capital A. Okay. Now I want to convert this C to now if I print C, what will be the output, friends? SOP of C. What is that? Capital A is my output. Now I want to convert this C to capital A. Internally, friends, as I said here, JVM will use Unicode values. Now observe, there will be a variable C with data as 65. It will store what? What, guys? Only Unicode values internally. Now I want to give the output as small a. Think that this is my requirement. How to do? Simple thing. Internally JVM will use Unicode values only. Now I want to give the output as what? Small a. I will give 97 to JVM. At the time of printing, it will give A to me. It will store what? Internally 97. At the time of printing, it will give, observe here, this is what? At printing time. Okay, at printing time, conversion will happen. 65 will be converted to capital A. At the time of printing only, conversion will happen. Internally it will store Unicode values, and at the time of printing only, equivalent Unicode character will be printed to us at console. Okay, now output is what? Capital A. I know the trick. Now what I am going to do here is simply perform C equals to 32 plus C. Now perform typecasting to cap. Of course here you have to perform typecasting. Why? Because means, observe here, or else why this nonsense? Observe here, directly put 97. What happens now? SOP of what? C. It will give output as what? A. Getting? Yes, it is like single character. Observe here 97. Can I do one more small work here? Friends, please observe. Can I put here 97, right? Can I put this one in other way? 65 plus 32. Can I put? Yes, 97 only, right? 97 has been written in this way. Observe here, 1 is less than 2. 2 is greater than 1. Both are same only. So, the same thing. Okay, now observe 97 has been written in this way. Now I want to print small b, and C is referring 66, that is B. Getting? Now I want to get output as small b. How to do that one? Once again, simple thing. Observe here, from 66 you want to traverse till 90, 90, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98. Getting? From 66 to 90, how many values you want to cross? 65 to 90, how many? 2, 5. Yes or no? Yes, of course, 2, 4. Okay, and coming to here, from 91 to 97, how many? 7. Getting? It is what? 24, 27, 97. Getting? So to reach 98 you required one more value. Getting? What is this? 8, 12, 1, 32. Getting? From this place to reach 98 it will take 32 traversing, or 32 shifts, or 32 blocks, or 32 address values, or else 32 units in general way. If I be at 66, to reach this 98 I want to add 66 plus 32 units. So I will get what? 98. I will get what? 98, which is a Unicode int value for our small b. I said internally JVM store Unicode. At the time of printing only, at the time of printing JVM will do conversions. Getting? 66 equivalent Unicode value is what? At the time of printing it will do conversion. Getting? Internal storage. This is what? Conversion. Now this is 66 equivalent Unicode is what? Capital B. Capital B will be printing to us as an output. Now coming to this other one, what is that? Now I have the requirement to give or to print the output as what? Small b. What is the small b? Unicode character 98. Now 98 can be written in this way, right? 66 plus 32, this one in reverse way. Now I am using it in reverse way. Yes, we can do, right? Now observe here. Now what I am going to do here, friends? 66 plus 32, both are same. If I print, it will give small b. In that way you can achieve C. I just want to tell only one thing. If you add 32 units for any uppercase alphabetical Unicode value, if you add for any uppercase Unicode values 32 units, it will give its corresponding lowercase alphabet. And if I do subtract, if I move back 32 units back, what it will give? Uppercase units. Getting? Observe here, if I put 97 minus 32, what is the value? 65, right? 65 equivalent Unicode character is what? Capital A. If I put 65 plus 32, I will get 97. If I want 65 to 97, what I want to do? Put 32. If I want from small a to capital A, put what? Minus 32. That's it. Meaning is minus 32 means I am just traversing in reverse direction 32 units to achieve this 65 value. And internally JVM will store
int values only. At the time of printing, it will do conversion. 66 equivalent value only it will give to us. Okay, now that is equivalent Unicode character it will print to us. Okay, now this is the logic we are going to use here. Okay, that simple logic, if you do understand this one, to uppercase will be dead simple. What you have to do, if it is lowercase alphabets, I am going to put -32 and I will store that one within the char array. Getting, and I will pass that one as, of course we will do that thing. Okay, no need to rush. Okay, observe. So now let's go for developing the code. Observe here the oral things, oral logic I have explained. Okay, now dead simple to write the logic. Okay, now observe this part. And later what we have to do, you have to put this string as the char array as data to our string object. Okay, now observe. First what we have to do, access string object data and store that one within the char array with conversions. If any uppercase alphabets exist, convert that into lower case. If any lowercase, please don't do any conversion, put as it is, that is store them as it is. After doing all of these conversions, put this char array as a data within the string object. To do that, we have to write this string. That's it, finished. Okay, now observe here. Let me take a class called friends a. Let me take a class called a. Okay, let it be class a. Okay, now take one main method. Okay, take one main method. Now observe here, create one string object. How to create string object? New keyword followed by string constructor. New keyword followed by string constructor having argument as capital A, B, C, D. What happens because of this constructor? We have discussed the same memory representation is going to create by our JVM. Now I want to make this object to refer by yes. What I have to do? Put yes string. That's it, friends. Okay, string yes. This one has been formed at memory. Okay, now think that main method has been closed. Okay, or else let it be. Okay, that is end scope of our this is the starting scope of our main method. Now come for developing, write the user defined method, that is our own method. Let it be, the method name is my to lower case method. I am going to take an argument here, getting one argument having type as string. Okay, having type as string, let it be a string. Yes, let this method be static. Why? Because means I want to access that method. Observe here, my hyphen to lower case of yes. Okay, of yes. Okay, of yes. Now think that this method is returning a string object, new string object. Why? To make string as what? Immutable. I have discussed that one. String is immutable because of not object ability, because of methods implementation. Make sure of that one. Okay, I have explained that one. Please make note of that one. Okay, now observe. It is going to return what? A new string object. Okay, let it be return type as what, friends? A string. starting scope, ending scope of this my hyphen to lowercase and the end scope of our class A. Okay, now observe here. Okay, now the control will come to this static method called my to lowercase. Now let's do some analysis. Before I write the logic for that one, we have discussed the overall logic. Simple thing, accessing the characters of string object and storing that one in char array with conversion. What is that? If any uppercase alphabets exist, convert that one to the lower case. Okay, now if there is any lowercase, don't perform any conversions and put this array as data within our string object. Okay, now I'm going to use some two methods here. Okay, I'm going to use what? Some two methods which are predefined methods of our string class. What are those? Observe. What are those? Observe. Public return type is char, that is char at method. Int index, friends, int index. Observe this part, observe that part. What is the logic within that method? Means it will return specified index character. If I give 0 here, it will return A. If I give 1 here, it will return capital B. Okay, what's the logic here? Logic to return specified index character, specified index character available at value array or available with this character array. Okay, now I'm going to use one more predefined method. Of course, you might be asking one question like, Mister, can you write your own logic for caret method? Yes, for some few methods we cannot write our own logic. One among that method is only caret method. I cannot develop the logic for this caret method, but for remaining methods I'm sure I can develop the logic. And even I'm going to use now here one predefined method called as length method. Observe, what is that? Length method. This length method is public, having return type as what? Int. Length method. This method is having logic to return number of elements available within the string object, having logic to return number of elements present within our string object. Okay, now for the logic to return number of elements within the string object. That's it, finish, no need to talk much. I have written the own logic for this predefined method called length. You can recap, you can just refer. Okay, now come here, come to our actual part. Now I want to access, I'm just switching from this predefined methods to our own code. I'm developing the code, concentrate. Okay, now here first I want to access the data. Yes or no? Yes, I want to access. Here simply to tell how to access character by character, that is index by index character, that is character by character means that is each and every index character I want to access. Simple thing, I will use caret method, that's it. And one small important thing, whatever the array, byte array, short array, int array, char array, long array, float, double, if it is user defined data type array, the index
value always starts with 0, whatever the programming language it is, like Java, C, C++, any programming language. The the array index always starts with 0. Okay, now observe this part. So I am sure that a particular array index will start with 0. Getting? Now what is the end index? What is the end index? Today just at this time 4, that is 4 characters are there, and end index is what? 3. End index value is what? 3. Now if I give here the string as Mohandu, what is the length? After that I am going to give after 10 seconds Raju Mohandu, what is the end index? After that I will give Raju Mohandu Anil. Now what is the end index of this particular string? No, we cannot decide. Okay, so simple thing, we have to develop our code in dynamic way or in fashion. Okay, how to do that one means simple. To get the last index of a particular string, I will use one predefined method called as length. Observe here, what length method is having logic? Logic to return logic to return what, guys? Number of elements. Getting? Logic to return a int value. This int value represents number of elements, that is number of characters. Okay, number of characters. Getting? Logic to return a int value. That int value represents number of characters within the string object. Within the string object. Okay, now what is the length of this string? It is what? Length is what, friends? 4. Now if I put 4 minus 1, does it give last index value? Yes, it is giving last index value. What is that? 3. Now observe here, if it is like Mohandu, getting? If it is like Mohandu 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Observe within the char array, it will be as what? Like this. Okay, this is what? A string. This is what? Char array value, right? Now what is the length of this? Length of this string, friends. Length of this string. Length method will return int value representing number of characters within the string object. How many characters? M1, O2, H3, A4, N5, 6, D is 6, U is 7. So length value is what, friends? 7. 7 minus 1 how much? 7 minus 1 is how much? 6. 6 represents last index of this string object. Okay, if I put length minus 1, it will give last index value. Don't get very, observe here, if length is 7 means why this fellow is writing minus 1? One small thing about this operator, about this string, integer, literal or value, all the compilers, this is an operator. Okay, all whatever the operators, getting? Whatever the operators we are having as part of programming languages and as part of scripting programming languages like HTML pages or what? Our browsers are executors, right? About these operators and about these values, compilers and interpreters will have knowledge, meaning they will dump all these operator behaviors and this integer, that is primitive literals or primitive data type values. Observe here,
float f equal to 0.0f or 9.9f. About this 9.9f, our compiler and JVM is having knowledge. Okay, this is the trick. Okay, so that's why I'm just taking that knowledge and I'm using that to my requirement. Getting? Now observe, to my requirement. Okay, now so I get one small thing. What is that? By using length method, return value. If I put -1, I am going to get a value which will be the value of last index of the string. Getting? Last index of our string. Okay, now observe here. Now observe this part, friends. Okay, observe this part. Let's go for our code. Okay, let's go to our code. Now take one or declare a variable. Okay, now declare one variable int I equals to 0. Now observe here. Is there any chance to pass only string object here? Is there any chance to pass a string object with characters 1 or greater than 1? Observe here. Can I pass a string having data as this one? What is the data? Nothing. No blocks within the char array. String object is referring a value. Getting? Nothing. No blocks were available. Getting? You are having two options. One is what? Having blocks. Getting? Having no block. Having or not having. How to tell this to JVM? Through some code. Simple thing. Two options were there. Getting? One is what? Having or not having. How to tell that information to JVM is in her language we have to inform. She can understand only methods, variables. Getting? Those things only she can understand. So let's use that one. What if the case if you are having elements? Okay, think that we are not having elements. For instance, I am passing this yes. Okay, I am passing this yes, friends. Okay, now let it be as what? If I equals to s dot length is greater than 0. Friends, observe here.